Hey friends, welcome to Therapy Thursdays on Louisiana Living. We are physical therapy and balance centers. I'm Angela Yarborough and this is Dr. Jerry Yarborough. And we are coming to you from our Ruston location. We also have a Jonesboro, Louisiana and an El Dorado, Arkansas location. But we just wanted to explain to you what we're doing here and how we can help you live your life.
That's right. So here on Therapy Thursdays, what we're going to be doing is talking about different diseases and impairments that affect your quality of life.
And in the next couple of segments, we're going to show you exactly how that works and what we can do for you. But just remember, we're not here on TV just talking. We actually have physical locations that you can come see us. How does that work, Dr. Jerry?
That's right. In Louisiana and Arkansas, you have what's called direct access. That means you have direct access to your physical therapist. You do not have to have a referral, although we always work well with all the primary care providers around. And so just pick up the phone. If you need physical therapy, give us a call, and we'd love to help you love your life. Come back in the next segment and we'll get started.
Hey friends, we are Physical Therapy and Balance Centers, Louisiana Living, Therapy Thursdays. I'm Angela Yarborough and this is Dr. Jerry Yarborough. What are we talking about today?
Hey, we're talking about golfing.
Golf?
Yeah, actually, did you know over 24 million Americans play golf each year?
Oh, and I heard that like 25% of those are women.
They are, actually,
but,
that's true.
Like, I thought we were helping people prevent injuries. Every time I've seen golf, it's pretty leisurely, like, you know, you're not active a whole lot, so what are we doing?
Oh, she's getting herself into some trouble, ain't she? Because any of you avid golfers or even just practicing new beginners know that golfing is quite physical. I actually recently went to a course in Arizona in which part of that was on golfing, so I had to learn how to play golf. Not that I did very well, but I did learn one thing, and that is that it's extremely physical. So what we're going to talk about today is the importance of maintaining your flexibility and strength to be able to perform while playing golf at your best, to stay on your game and stay under par. So my advice to get you started with that is, again, a little an acronym to help you guys out. It's called SMART. So you want to be smart when you play golf. So the S with SMART is stretch. You've got to make sure that you stretch before you do any kind of physical activity, even if it appears not so physical. Golf really is. So it's very important that you warm up first. You got to warm up your body, start circulation flowing, get your body ready, and then you're going to stretch before you start the actual activity for about 5 or 10 minutes. And in the next segment, we'll be showing you guys some of that. But it's very important that you stretch and remain flexible and that your muscles can move throughout the range of motion that you need them to move to perform at your best. The second letter is M, and that is to move. You want to stay active. You know, I don't know that golf is really a seasonal thing. Of course, we have seasons of different games or whatever, like the Masters just ended and and all that. But golf is really a game that can be played year round. But if you do it in seasons, in off season, you want to make sure you remain flexible and stay active, keep moving year round. The A is to add it up. You want to stay active for 60 minutes every single day. Whether you're playing golf or not, that's a really important component. You want to make sure you're physically active for at least 60 minutes every single day. And then R is really to reduce strain. It could also be to relax. Now, I remember whenever I was taking my lessons, my pro golfer instructor kept telling me, relax, relax. You're too tense. You got to relax, relax. So again, the muscles have to be good and flexible, and you're going to want to do that to reduce strain. And then lastly, you want to talk to a physical therapist. Go in for an initial evaluation just to make sure your body is ready to play any sport, but today, of course, we're talking about golf. And their thorough assessment, they can see if you have any impairments or upcoming impairments that you need to address before you hit the greens. All right, guys, come back in the next segment, and we're going to go over specific exercises to help you improve your game. Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Dr. Jerry Yarborough, physical therapist and owner of Physical Therapy and Balance Centers here in Louisiana Living. In our previous segment, we were talking about golfing and the importance of being fit and flexible. Now, golfing, as we talked about, is a very physical sport, and those are important to prevent injury. So I gave you guys an acronym, SMART. So SMART is to stretch, is to move. You're going to make sure you're staying active. You're going to add it up. Be active at least 60 minutes every single day. Physically active 60 minutes every single day. R is to relax or to rest, to reduce strain on the muscles. And then your T is to talk to a physical therapist. Get that evaluation prior to starting any kind of sports. Make sure you don't have any impairments that you're unaware of. Physical therapist could figure that out for you and give you a good plan of care to make sure that you're performing at your best. Okay, so the S is for stretch, and so that's going to be your takeaway today. So first thing is that you warm up your body. So make sure that you're doing a 5 to 10 minute good kind of brisk walk to get the circulation going. And then after that, you're going to want to do some dynamic stretches. Dynamic means that you're moving, okay, while you're stretching. So the first one we're going to do is a arm swing. And sorry, this is Aurelio. Aurelio is one of our physical therapy techs here. He just graduated Louisiana Tech with his degree in kinesiology and will be going on to physical therapy school. So Aurelio is an expert and can show you perfect arm swings. There you go. So just do it just like Aurelio's doing. You want to go way back, get a good stretch, and go as far forward as you can. And then the next one is really important when you play golf. You're going to put your arms across and you're going to do the trunk rotation. Now you're going to stay nice and easy, and you're going to go all the way to your end range, okay? And then the next stretch that we're going to do is going to be like side bending. So you're going down to the side as far as you can, and then go over to the next as far as you can. All right, awesome. And then as I learned when I started taking private lessons on how to play golf, not that I was ever any good, but cervical stretches. So I want you to turn your head as far one way as you can and then the other way, okay? That way you're sure you can follow that ball. Another really important thing whenever you're playing golf is that you maintain core engagement. So your core is here, okay? It's here. You want to make sure you're using these muscles while you're swinging, okay? A lot of times if you don't think about it, those muscles get real lax. So think about your belly button and pulling your belly button toward your spine and really engaging those muscles, okay? So those are really important. And then after you play golf, it's very important that you stretch again, and we're going to show you a few stretches. Go ahead and show them a hamstring stretch. And with all stretches, static stretches, you want to stretch for about 30 seconds. Stretches should not be painful. You go to your end range and just hold that for 30 seconds. All right, that's great, Aurelio, thank you. And then you're going to stretch that shoulder, posterior shoulder, all right? You're going to make sure everything stays good and stretched out. Like that. Again, remember a minute. Well, actually, you're going to do at least 3 times 30 seconds. At least 3 times 30 seconds. Okay, and then you can do like a posterior, another shoulder stretch where you're stretching the anterior part like this. Okay, hold for 30 seconds. Do it at least 3 times. All right, guys, if you follow these, you will improve your golfing game, and you'll be loving your life out there on the greens. Come back and see us next time here in Louisiana Living.